Y'all, this is the #1 deck to come out of the weekend, y'all, and it is so cool that it is featuring Tapu Lele. What up, y'all? And that's right, we are piloting a tournament deck that took over 1,000 players, y'all, and I'm really excited to go through it together with y'all. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. This deck was ran by MST. Shout out to them for going and winning the Ursi Day tournament here. We have 2 Froakies, 2 Greninjas, 2 Tapu Leles, and Giratina EX as your grand finisher. You have your Pokemon Communication, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Giant Cape, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Cyrus, 1 Mars, 1 Pokemon Silent Lady, and 2 Cyrus, excuse me. So, I mean, this is what's really cool about it. Tapu Lele is able to snipe anywhere on the bench for just 1 energy, 20 damage per energy attached to that Pokemon. So you're able to just go over those walls, ignore the Oricorios, ignore the tools like Poison Barb, Rocky Helmets, and all those things, and really just attack those things that are getting set up on the bench there. You then pair this up with another Mon that can attack anywhere with its ability, Water Shuriken. Once during your turn, you do 20 damage to that. So between these two, you're doing at minimum 40 damage, which is really cool here. You run the Rare Candy to just get into your ability much faster here, which is nice to see. And then, since this is a solo psychic deck, that's right, you're not running a mix between it because you want to make sure you're consistently attacking with your Tapu if you need to, but it gives you an extra boost onto getting your Giratina online that much faster. Starting with Giratina doesn't feel bad because regardless if you're going first or second, you're getting an energy on this thing right away, and then because it's only psychic, you get that additional energy to get that power up going here. So that's really cool to see it, at least in here, running that double Cyrus action, because you have so many ways to reach out into the back, and all these mons really soften up all the blows for Giratina EX to easily just come in and 1-tap here, so that way you're not really worrying about the drawback of that 20 damage to itself with every attack that it does. But yeah, yo, I mean, this was good. This was good. It felt good. It ran well. And I can understand exactly why it was able to maneuver. You get a lot of options, and especially when you're seeing a lot of those Darktinas, you're seeing the Charizards, you're seeing the Incineroars, all these mons that just love to have energy, that love to consume that energy as well, and being able to soften them up for Tapus with Greninjas to clear out that 130 at the end. It's kind of just serving up your food on a platter, if I can say so at least. So as always, y'all, kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles. If you have any cool deck recommendations, we'll absolutely take them. And yeah, y'all, enjoy. And before we get started, only about 10% of you who are watching are subscribed. So if you like the content, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell button so that you do not miss out on the daily uploads, because we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before June. All right, y'all, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we're going second, so we're just gonna leave with just 1 Giratina here and just call that as it is. We got the Crobat build here. This is they run the Kangaskhan lead with Dark Energy. Darkrai Arceus is usually what you can expect from this kind of opponent. So we're gonna try and build up quickly before they can, and get to it. There's their Darkrai. Yep. We have energy advantage here, so here we go. We attack on their 3rd turn, so we now have 2 energy. Next turn we'll have 4 energy. So they'll go 1, 2, 3. They'll be able to attack us. So they need to attack. They need to attach. Oh, they don't attach here. Okay. Tails. Yes, punish them for not powering up, getting the guaranteed 20 here. Trying to high roll into that feels really good. Professor's Research here into the Mars. Ooh, we'll definitely take the Tapu. Froakie? Nice, okay. Okay, so we want to top deck a Cyrus here? If possible. And then we build up our second Giratina? We probably don't need to, actually. We're gonna rare candy Greninja Mars here because they just hit the professor's research. Trumple this down. Who do you power up here? Who's fast enough to try to... Yeah, your Arceus. Smart. Okay. 1. Okay, we get 30. Alright, rare candy into Greninja into Mars. You just have too many cards in your hand, buddy. Sorry. Into here. Give you the energy. Attack here. And then chaotic impact. If we don't get Cyrus next turn, we can start focusing the Arceus. So if we get Cyrus next turn, we're good. If we don't get Cyrus next turn, we focus here, right? Tails. Actually, no, we're doing pretty good. Tails. That's 90. That's still a lot. We still lose to... No, we gotta do this. Into here. Water Shuriken. Boom. Energy Arrow. Boom. Alright. They don't power that up anymore. Okay. One and two. Yikes. Oh my goodness, this guy is getting unlucky. Getting unlucky here. Alright, cool. We'll power up this Giratina. We're gonna power up that Giratina. Boop. Alright. I mean, they need healing. Otherwise, they need healing, or they need like a 20, 30, 30 here is what they need. A rare candy, Crobat. Oh, you can bounce from the bench? Interesting. That changes things up. I didn't know that. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. Okay. 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 Didn't know you could do that. Oh, we vibing here. Okay, now that we got the Cyrus, we're good. Now that we got the Cyrus, we're good. Just in case they have a second one, we're gonna attack the Darkrai. Oh my goodness. Alright, and they don't have any points here. They were able to last. We're leaving this Kangaskhan because it can miss. It's not really doing a lot of damage. They get the Crobat here though. They get the Crobat here. They finally get us down, but we have our Cyrus, so we're winning. We're winning next turn unless they hit us with their own red card here. Okay. Okay. Tapu Lele keep putting us into this game. I just wish I saw the Ilma here for... I guess that makes sense since they're running Kangaskhan up front, that you'd want to run that. That's damage on it into your hand is so good. Okay, 1, and that's it. Alright, cool. Well, opponent, thank you so much for playing, but that will be all. We had Tapu in here. Froakie, grab you. And then we... Oh, now we have the energy. I was like, I thought we had the energy. There we go. I was like, oh, hold on. What did I miss here? What did I miss here? Because we would have lost if I put up the wrong one. Okay, there it is. Well fought from the opponent. Absolutely well fought. I think the Ilma in that deck was really, really good. I haven't seen that rendition in these versions of the deck, so I like that inclusion. Obviously, it got me, so GG's. Alright, we're going first. So what we do here is this into this. If we can get a Greninja here, that'd be great. Not a Greninja, Froakie. We bellow. One energy up top. Okay. Let's see where they decide to go from here. Okay, they decide not to play anything else out. I don't know what they have in their hand. I really don't. So we hit them with this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. They probably still have all their pieces. And we have 2 Froakies and 1 Giratina in here. So 67% chance of getting it. Do we get it here? Alright, cool. Our luck is good enough. And then bam. Alright, here we go. If they add another energy here, we take them out. So they need to go into their big guy. If they got it back, they need to go into their rare candy into their big guy here. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, they heal. That puts them right back to 60. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, they decide not to put any other energy, which is smart here. They need to do that. Okay, we're actually going to retreat this Tapu. We don't want to give up any points just quite yet. Especially when we can chip away some extra damage here. Water Shuriken. Get this out the way. Energy arrow. Boom. Alright, they need to put something out. They're down to 10, so either we got ourselves in a good position because of that early Mars, and that's that. That is that. GG's. Alright, we're going first. We have double Giratina, so we're actually only going to use one of them. Because there's literally no point in trying to build up both at the same time. We're going to Pokeball first. Because we have the rare candy in hand, we can now actually like try to build up. Tapu, Froakie, Professor's Research. Let's see what we can get out of this. comms here can net us. There's another Froakie. There is 2 Greninjas and there's another Tapu. So 50% chance here. If we can get one more Pokemon, Rare Candy is looking pretty good. They are the Water Psychic type, so there are also a Greninja Giratina build here. We have our Giratina up before they do, but they could have Berry going. And then there's a Giratina right there. All right. Rocky Helms, okay. Let's go for it. I'd rather give up this Giratina here, because we already have one right now. Nice, okay. And we're just gonna get to work on. We're gonna get to work on this this Giratina here. Alright, if they attack us for 100, that means this won't be ready. That's fine. That's fine. This won't be ready. So we go down to... Alright, well this is going down. We're taking this... Oh, we're not... Oh, we're taking this out now. We're taking this out now. We have Pokemon Center Lady. They have a Water Energy next turn. We were able to chip this already, but we can chip it again. Yep. Bow. They were hoping that we mess up there, but either way, we would have went down to 30, and then we would have went down to 10. So even if we didn't heal there, we were still in a great position there. They should have opted to let that Snorlax be kind of their wall and build up their Giratina back, but we take it, GG's. All right, we're going first, and starting with Tapu isn't too bad. This might be a little bad. Okay, let's see here. Let's get some basics. We have nothing in our hand right now. Okay, double. We'll take this. Okay, there's the Froakie. Give me another basic. That's not Giratina? Alright. I think we hold off on this comms then. And we power up. We might just let Tapu go down here, because we don't have enough. Yeah, we just don't have enough damage output here, right? 20 to their 50 here. It's just not enough. 70 because it's weak to steel. I wasn't expecting that. And they still have 3 cards, so there's really no point in hitting the Mars. We'll do this. There's 1 Froakie, 1 Giratina, and 2 Greninjas. So we're 50-50 to get it if we hit the Pokemon communication. So we'll wait. If they hit us with a Sabrina, I'm gonna regret not fishing for something else. They Pokecoms here, okay. They're gonna want Magna's Ton here. Yep, okay. All right, we're really going to want our Greninja here. If we can take this thing out, that'd be so sweet. All right, I think with the board state is the way that it is, we're gonna go for it. They only have 1 card as well. So this is a great Cyrus moment. Come on. Double rare candy means that they want me to have it. Ah, they don't want me to have it, okay. Alright, we attack here. We have one more opportunity. We have one more opportunity here. We have 8 cards. We have a 25% chance of winning this game on the spot. Okay, and we win. That's all we needed. That's oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That oh my, that feels so good. And then we just do this. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Woo! The game didn't want us to finish too fast. That was good. That was really good. GG's. Alright, we're going second. I think we have to start off with Froakie. Kinda want to leave our Greninja healthy in the back here until it's ready to go. Alright, we have... Your opponent reveals a random card. Oh my goodness. Even a card? That's so annoying. Even if it's just a card, it's so annoying. Alright, Poison Barb then. We are looking for Greninja. Greninja and rare candy. So let's get these mons out the back. I'm actually okay with revealing the Giratina and throwing it back in there. Hopefully getting another chance at something. No, it doesn't even give you another card. You just put it back in your deck. It's pretty good. Alright, here we go. Oh, no damage though. Okay, no damage though. That's nice. We don't have any other trainer cards really to use there, so like, why not? Our opponents were also bricking too, so we could have just helped them there. We just actually won't know. But this is the tournament winning deck. We're going to use what they had here, right? And they took first place out of this 1,000-player tournament for a reason. So let's go ahead. Alright, they're researching. Okay, they're trying again. Nice. Alright. Still no luck from them, which is good. We'll actually throw out second Giratina, and we'll power up second Giratina from the back here. Give ourselves another strong attacker. Feels pretty good. And then we get to heal the poison with Pokemon Center Lady. So we're hoping that their poison doesn't work here, right? Or their Astonish doesn't get our Pokemon Center Lady. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I'm not gonna say Mars won us that game, but I'm just taking to see this right after we played it. I don't know. GG's.